Well, how do there, chums? 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I'm going to be talking a little bit about No Man's Sky Orbital. And I'm not just talking about it, I'm going to be playing it, because it's out on PlayStation 5 as we speak, people inside the viewerverse. Okay, so let's take a little read of this. Let's just jump on over into game for a second, people. Well, hello there, HK, and welcome there, Buck3000. So, No Man's Sky Orbital brings total visual overhaul of space stations, the ability to create your own custom starships out of salvaged parts, improvements to guilds, and more. Check out the No Man's Sky website. I've got the No Man's Sky website open. I've been refreshing it like a demon. There's nothing on there as yet, people, as to way of patch notes. After we finish playing this, I'm going to check one more time and see if the patch notes are out. But if not, I'll do a separate video on the patch notes. Total overhaul to space station visuals. Vast amounts of interior and X-Station space station variation. That's the first place we're going. We're going to the freaking space station. Salvage parts to create and recolor your own custom starship. I'm wondering whether that's just going to be one particular class, maybe the racing class, but we'll see. Improvements to the guild standing and trading systems. They've improved trade, people, which could be one of the main 4 pillars. Oh, I'm so freaking excited. I thought this would be small. It might be, though. Well, let's jump on in and let's have a look shot. Oh, my days. They've done something with the front screen of this. This looks pretty darn freaking nice. News and patch notes. Okay, right. That looks a lot nicer. Join friends or play. I like the changes to the UI. This looks nice already. Let's jump on in on my normal save and let's see what we can see inside of the verse, people. Oh, exciting times. Heck yes. Salutamondo, all those that have joined us right now. We've got 37 people watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, I've actually got this week off work. Luck be had it. Heck yes, people. Heck yes. Cool, yeah. Bad times, the stations. Yes, the stations. I know, right? I thought they'd hold on to this until the freaking summer. I was wrong. You know, I wanted to keep my own expectations and yours in check, but I put out polls. Everybody in the community were expecting something small in line with a mega. That's what we all expected. But they've gone and thrown us yet another curveball. Oh, those people at Hello Games. What do you like? Let's go on up and let's go and have a look at the space station. First and foremost, people inside the viewerverse, let's have a look, see then. Space station, where are they? Can't get there quick enough. I've not wanted to go to the space station as eagerly in all of my life. Like, yes. Oh, go away, you probing gits. Okay, right. Stop probing me. Stop it. Yeah, leave me alone. Okay, cool, I'm clear to proceed. Ooh, I've got a station override on me. I'm going to try it in the new station core. Fudge off! Okay, right. They're freaking relentless. This is because I've got station overrides on me. The system authorities really don't like you having them. Okay, we're going to get there in 3 seconds. Will I get there before they probe me again? No! You see what I mean? Oh my days! I want to have a look at this. Leave me alone. Holy fudgeonori. Okay, now I know that I've seen these inside of, you know, the mod that came out ages ago. But that looks like a Borg frickin' cube if I ever did see one. That's mental. Well, a Borg triangle. Let's fly on in. And let's see. Oh, wow, look, it's all triangular in here. Okay. All right, you can probably see my response to that. Almost draw on the floor. Look at that station core. That's different to the one that we saw inside of the trailers, isn't it? The one that we saw in the trailers was square. So I'm hoping there's a load of procedural elements in here. Right, let's check it out floor by floor. We'll start on the lower floor. We've got this chap down here. Hello there, mission agents. Okay, right, so, okay, we've got to take a photo of a desert world. Okay, we've got some photography photo missions there. Planetary harvesters. I'm not seeing anything new in the way of rewards. Pretty cool. Locate missing person. Okay, that's our mission giver. Okay, let's just walk around here. What the fudge? There's a new terminal. Starship outfitting. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not a new terminal. It's the old one, but it's been given a facelift. Okay. Upgrade starfield. Begin salvage analysis. I don't want to scrap this ship. Cannot be broken into parts. Okay, so only certain ships can be salvaged by the looks of things, people. So that might be good news to ship hunters. I don't know yet. What the heck? Okay, and this must be where we customize our starships. Holy mackerel, look at this! So you can actually build. It might not just be the runner class. It might not just be the racers. It looks like we can actually build out starships. Oh, I can't wait for the patch notes, people. Wings, okay. Okay, we've got a load of wings there. Yeah, that looks like you can build a freaking fighter, mate. Oh my days. Okay. That's an interesting cosmetic. It really is. Okay. I wonder if I can actually just... I haven't got these parts yet, so we're going to have to work out how to get the parts. But it does look like you can customize stuff. Oh, look at this for your actual appearance modifier. I'm loving the look to all these new terminals. We've got a galactic trade terminal down there. Anything else over this way before I go upstairs? No. And I'm going to need to go down here anyway. Let's look at the rest of this area. So we've got the teleporter here and galactic trade terminal. Okay, nice. And over this side, what the fudge is that? Okay. That's pretty cool. Ah, that makes more sense. The cartographer's got a 3D map now. Okay, coolio. Sweet. This is amazing. Heck yes. Okay, we've got 90 people here. Thank you very much for joining us all. We've got Triumph and Top Media. We've got loads of people in. I'm probably going to have to read the chat back later. I'm just going to gallivant around quickly. So I'm guessing this is like a Korvax system. We'll go check out a Viking system and a Gex system in a bit. And we'll see if they've got different cores in there. How do I get to the core though now? Where's the core terminal? How do I interact with this bloody thing up there? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be an area to do... Oh, yes, there is. Round here. Let's just go see if I can offer up a station override to this thing while I remember. Hello, mate. Yes, hello. Oh, fudge and heck, it's come down to have a proper look-see. Okay, let's put in the station override. Oh, you can feed it curious circuits as well. Anyway, we'll do this one first. Counterfeit code detected, access denied. Glass, 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 glass. Oh, for fudge's sake. Okay, so the station overrides still don't do anything. I'm going to feed it some of that Atlantium stuff. Loads of zeros and ones. Nothing there. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so what have we got over here? We've got two guys here. We've got an exocraft technician here. Hello, mate. Sweet. Okay, cool. And we've got this guy over here, which is... He's a Starship research technician. Oh, hello there, Marana. Just friggin' subscribe. Nice one. Okay, so I'm looking to see if we've got any S-class reactor. What the fudge is that? A Starship subcomponent reactor core. Okay. Right, fine. It's just a warp drive, but they've renamed it for some reason. Okay, I'm not seeing any new modules there. Right, fine. I want to go to the multi-tool vendor to see if there's any new modules there in way of incinerator. Okay, so this is the guy that I was just talking about. The guy that does the whoops, I've interacted with that. Come on. Have new modules. No, I don't want to interact. I want to interact with the freaking guy. Okay. I don't think it's going to let me interact with the guy. Oh, there we go. It did do for a split second. Oh, that's broken. There we go. You have to aim it at a freaking case at the wall or something. Yeah, there we go. Blaze Javelin, Neuron Scatter Blaster. I'm not seeing any new modules there, people. No new modules with that vendor. That was a blinking pain in the arse to freaking upgrade there. Exo research technician. Anything new in module ways? Radiation, thermal. No, same stuff. All right, cool. I'm going to go this way first because inside the trailer we saw what looked like checkered flags crossed over each other above a door. That's not there, but look at this giant trade merchant. Why the fudge would there need to be such a giant, thick one of these? Look, I'm putting my cursor over him and it doesn't... It's really finicky. I don't know where you're supposed to aim it. You've got to aim it like to the bottom left corner of them for some reason. Okay, so we can donate or we can redeem things. Claim 1 in guild tribute. Okay, so you need guild tributes now to actually get these things. I can donate stuff. I might as well donate that. There you go. Donation's done. Is that enough to now redeem something? No, not quite. Alright. Fine, not that I want any of that stuff. But there we go. I'll just increase my merchant's ranking. We'd have to look at the menu screens in a minute for all the guild trading and all that sort of stuff. But I'm not seeing a door with those two flags above it. So that was a bit of a red herring. So far, I haven't seen anything that might give a hint that there might be ship racing inside of the verse. Let's head this way anyway. We've got another floor up there. Look, there's a staircase going up that way. Don't know why. Well, I can't see. You know, like the trade vendor, the one that gives you the... Yeah, where's the guy that gives you all the tainted metal and gives you like the things to go find derelict freighters? He's fricking done one. I can't see him in here. Or if I might have walked past him. You know, I'm still getting used to this new layout, so sorry if I missed him. But yeah, I'm not seeing that guy anywhere. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go into the old catalogue, shall we? Right. And we want to look at trades. Let's have a look at the standing in here. I've already got the highest medal achieved on frickin' everything. So it's very hard to know which guild I just frickin'... Ah, it's the merchant guild that I went up on. But I've got the highest on every single one of them anyway. So I don't know how you actually claim or trade in or up your ante with these guys. I'm liking these new landing pads as well. How many landing pads are here now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. 7 and 8. I don't know how many there was before, but yeah, cool. Let's go see a Gex system, shall we? Heck yes. Yeah, so a lot of people sounding off there about the older ship customization. It looked to be only fighters that I was seeing there. We'll check out another station and see if it's got any different things going on. So let's go by race. Let's go by life form. And let's go and have a look at another race. Let's have a look at Viking first, and then we'll go to Gek last. Have a look at the old station from the outside. Myogi, the new update is out on PlayStation 5 so far, mate. Holy fudge, this update is awesome, says Bad Time. Yeah, I would say so. It's bigger than what I thought it would be in the way of cosmetic overhaul to the actual space stations. They've also done something with guilds that I haven't managed to fully work out yet. There is also ship customization in here. Holy fudge, that's a massive freaking fleet. Sorry guys, I've got work to do. I just want to go check out the old station. Where is the station? There it is. We're heading there. Okay. I'm going to try and fly around the back of this station and have a look to see if it's got engines on the rear of it still. Let's have a look, see. Let's just give it a little circle before we fly on in. I'm liking the colours of that one. I mean, there's not station ownership. That still hasn't come to fruition. Some people were suggesting that we might get that. Some people were saying that maybe it might be called Orbital inside of the actual name of the actual update. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Myogi has dropped me £2 in UK monies. Thank you, Myogi. Myogi actually has a YouTube channel. Check him out, people. He does No Man's Sky content. Righto. As it happened, has a massive one dropped. We've got the stations. I mean, look at this. This is now a Viking station. It's all purple inside of here, so it looks like all the lighting changes from station to station. We'd have to go for a few more to know for sure. But yeah, this is a Viking station. Pretty darn freaking lovely. I don't know where the scrap vendor's gone. I can't find him. If I might have missed him. Who freaking knows? Oh, look, there's a multi-tool in the cabinet there. I've just found a nice little weaponized pistol. That's very lovely, isn't it? It's an A-class. That's pretty nice. All right, people. Well, if you want that, there's the coordinates in the bottom left corner, people, inside the viewerverse. Lovely. And look, there you go. Miyogi's just popped up with his super chat. A little bit sort of freaking delayed, but there it is. Nonetheless, thank you very much, Miyogi. Pirate stations. Ah, you want me to check out a pirate station? I will do in a bit, and we'd also check the abandoned stations. That's a very good shout. Hold on, what? This guy's got all sorts of weird stuff going on from the ceiling, but it looks like it's just Starship technology. I don't know where the scrap vendor's gone. And this looks like the Merchants Guild yet again over here. Maybe if I chose a different economy, maybe we might get different sorts of trade vendors. I don't know. Let's go and check out the outfitting tool here. And let's see if it's still locked to fighters. It does look like it is, just locked to fighters. We're going to have to look into that, people. Yeah, heck yes we are. And look at that, though. It does say speeder fuselage for that one. Sleek cockpit. Okay, alpha. Omega fuselage. Well, that's unusual. Usually it's just called alpha. We call it the alpha nose. Well, we've been calling these things for ages. We've given them their own names, but it could be now that we've been given perhaps real names for them. I don't know. I don't know if I know enough about ship customization and ship building. Rice is your man for that sort of thing. He really is. Rice, your Starship Emporium. We've got E.R. Burroughs in the house, an awesome base builder there, people. Check out E.R. Burroughs. But there we go. That's the Viking one, and it does look freaking awesome. Let's jump in the old ship. Let's try a Gek one quickly, people. Oh, you press R1 to change the ship class, says Holy Fook. Okay, all right, we'll go do... When I get to the Gek one, I'll try that, Holy. Thank you very much. Just didn't notice that. There must be controls on the screen. Okay, right now, so I'm heading over here then. Let's go for life form. We'll go to a Gek system. I will check the ship outfitter and I'll use R1 and we'll have a look. Change down, it says, from fighter. You can change with, okay, left button. Okay, we'll try all different buttons. Sorry, I completely missed it. Completely missed it. I'm just too excited. I'm an excitable little bunny. Sorry, people. We'll go there and take a look, see. Salute Rice, sir. Oh, Rice is in the house. Hello there, Rice, Starship Emporium. Check him out, people. He knows his ships better than most. Heck yes. It's freaking awesome, is Rice, Starship Emporium. Definitely is the channel if you're a ship hunter or ship connoisseur. Rice has got it all in his channel going on. I guess he has. Let's fly on over. Oh, look at this one. Looks like a giant freaking wagon wheel or something. Well, that's pretty epic. I think a lot of people are going to be very excited about the ship customization. And I imagine a lot of other people are going to be like, okay, does that destroy ship hunting? And this one's like curved. And it's a completely different colour inside of here. Very cool. Okay, let's just go straight over to the outshipping station and let's just have another look at that then, people. I would imagine there's going to be a ton of stuff that I've missed. And we're going to learn a load more when we get the patch notes and then revisit this in more detail later. I'm just running around blind at the moment. So let's go over here then. Let's have a look, see. So where's these buttons people are on about? Oh yeah, down at the bottom of the screen there. So that moves from fighter to hauler. Sweet. And there's all the hauler wings, all the hauler cockpits. So I guess I'm going to have to start scrapping a load of freaking ships. Explorer. Freaking heck. Okay. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. And back to fighter. So we've got hauler, explorer, and fighter so far. We've got 3 different types of ship that we can build. Fighter, hauler, and explorer. Don't know whether we're going to be able to get the others in there. Maybe they're to come at some later stage or something. I haven't really got a ship that I want to scrap at the moment. Can I just change my ship here in the station now? I think I might be able to. Okay, well, this is my Explorer, okay? I do like my Explorer, and it's an S-Class. I haven't done a lot of the upgrades on it as yet. You know what? Just for the sake of the audience, and because it's my duty, I'm going to scrap the dang thing. Here we go. Begin salvage analysis. Let's see what we're going to get if I do this. Extract customization module. Okay. And look, you only get one option. So I suppose if you do want to build up your ship catalogue, you're going to have to scrap a lot of ships. This is pretty much what I was saying that I would like them to do if they were to introduce ship customization, is have it that you can scrap ships. So you still got to go find the ships to find the parts. Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to scrap the... oh, man. I'm going to scrap the hull. There we go. We just got a hull. That's it. So for me to get a shed load of parts to build my custom Explorer, I am going to have to... yeah, Explorer. Okay, so now I'd have to go into here. And look, I've only got that one hull. So for me to get all the other hulls, I've got to go and scrap loads of other Explorers. This opens up a whole new element of play, in my opinion. I don't think this destroys ship hunting. In fact, I think this would strengthen it, because now people are going to be looking for individual little mini bespoke parts on the ships that they want to build their perfect ship. And you know what? Scrapping my Explorer is probably a good idea, because now I can go on the coordinate exchange, find all the Explorers I want to build these out. I mean, I do like the glider wings, so I'm probably going to have to go find a couple of gliders and come and scrap them. And I'll build my own custom Explorer. So that's probably something I can do now as a little video series, building my perfect Explorer. Freaking great. Okay, people, well, that confirms that then. There's 3 different types of ship that we can build out, peeps, inside the viewerverse. So what ships it's given me? It's given me out my Alpha at the moment. Nice. Coolio. Oh my days, people. Oh my days. What have Hello Games done? They've delivered in spades. I guess they have. Right, well, let's go and have a look-see at a pirate system, shall we? In fact, I've got a pirate station, I think. Oh, I can't just teleport there, can I? All right, we'll just go find one from out in space. And we'll look for an abandoned system, too. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we spot first. Right. So I'm looking for a pirate system or an abandoned system. That's an unavailable system. That won't even have one. Pirate controlled. There we go. We've got a pirate controlled Viking system. Let's see if there's any changes to the actual pirate stations. If there is, I'd imagine it's going to be to the exterior, not the interior. But they might surprise us. We shall see. Okay. I love it. So excited. Same, Kimberly. Heck yes. Super excited. Heck, freaking mentals. Yes, as if you've only just found my channel through this update and through where you are now, because I've got 220 odd people watching. I've never had that many. Okay, right. So it's the old station style from the outside. Let's go inside. Let's see. I think it's going to be the old stations. I didn't expect these to change. Okay, now I have got a base in an abandoned system. I'll jump to my abandoned base in the abandoned system. We'll go check that out. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Your bases. Boom. And let's have a look. See, it's Abandoned Watcher, the one that I'm looking for. Abandoned Watcher. There we go. Let's go there. This is an abandoned system. I've always kept a base in an abandoned system just for these sorts of instances. Well, hello there, Hero, to you. He was the one that gave me a heads up that the update has dropped. So thank you very much, Hero. Nice one. Salutamondo, mate. And thanks for the suggestion of that Netflix series, The Three-Bodied System. Thoroughly loved that. Binged it over 2 days. Done a review of it. It's freaking awesome. Love that. Great show. If you've got Netflix and you're looking for something to watch to make it so your subscription's worth it, try out Three-Bodied System. It's awesome. This is awesome, isn't it, Restless Faye? Heck yes. Nice. Yeah, it did make sense that they wouldn't upgrade the pirate ones. I'm just thinking of things that we can do after this, people. If you've got any suggestions, sound off in the comments. Hopefully I'm going to see it, but there's quite a lot of comments going on there. Right, I'm just going to fly down to this big whirly thing that I've got down here as well. Where is it? There it is. I'm just going to see if anything happens when I interact with this, to see if it's opened up the void or anything. That's why I've got a base here. Yeah, right, let's go check that out. Error, they see you. Nope, nothing new there. Right, ship. I've got a big spider up there. You can see him on his webs. Yes, heck yes, that's my base. A little spidery base. I do like building like bases that look like mech creatures. Oh, Legacy Zero in the house as well. Another awesome content creator. If you haven't checked out Legacy Zero, I really like his videos. He often gives criticism of the actual game, but he gives constructive criticism with ideas and all sorts of other stuff, which is great. I love a content creator that gives suggestions as well as complaint. You know what I mean? And he's freaking awesome. So there you go. There's my base. I thought I'd just show it off quickly. If you do want to come here and put down a base of your own, feel free to. If you do want to check out an abandoned system, this one's an abandoned system. It's got my base there. Help yourself to whatever you find there. Just don't build a base on top of my base. There's a couple of bases in this system already anyway. Right, let's go to the abandoned station then. Now, the thing with abandoned stations, as you fly in, the actual console screen on my ship, if you watch that center console, it says welcome home. I want to see if that's changed, if anything, as well. And I'm wondering if we do ever get given the chance to own our own system or set up a hub, whether we're going to be doing it in abandoned stations and bringing the station back to life and rebuilding the station back is what I'm thinking. Especially since we had that Utopia expedition where we did exactly that. That was in an abandoned system, and then that abandoned system came into life and fruition. I was wondering whether that mechanic was going to drop in this update. I think that might be on the cards for the summer. But look, watch the center console. Welcome home. This used to be the Damash Smash hub. That's why there's quite a lot of bases here. Damash Smash still makes content, still does YouTube content. He goes by good at game now on YouTube, though, if you're looking for him. Right, so there's no change to these stations, no core added, no nothing from the outskirts from here. Nothing that I'm seeing, anyway. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'm just going to jump in my ship, out of my ship. I've just thought of something else that I want to check. I'm going to go out to the main title screen, quit to mode select. And I'm going to hit up a new game. And I'm going to see whether there's a new expedition mentioned inside of here. Community expedition, undertake time limited. You can see there it just says coming soon. There's nothing new there, people. I'm liking this little tile set. I was a little bit lost when I hit this up because I was expecting it to be over here for the expedition where it usually is. No, it's down there at the moment. So I have thought of one more thing to check, and that's inside of the space anomaly, and to check to see if there's any new expedition rewards inside of the space anomaly. So we'll just go do that quickly, people inside the viewerverse. While it's loading in, I might as well read some of this live chat that we've got going on there. Heck yes. So finding them. Oh, God, that moved too quickly. God knows where that went now. So the destroyed whole hunting of finding ships. I wouldn't have said so, no, Mr. DL. I think if anything, they've actually added to it, because you've got to actually find the ship and go and scrap it to get the parts. And then you build up your own repository of scrapped parts. You can't just go in there willy-nilly and just build any ship you want. You've got to go get the ship and scrap it. And not only just scrap it once, but scrap it multiple times to get the parts you want. So I honestly think they've added to it. I think they've added to ship hunting, if anything. And although that from the title screen it said that you can change your colours, because I haven't actually started the build of the ship yet, I don't know how you go about changing the colours or the decals. You might still have to scrap them in the colours you want. I don't know. So I want to see the patch notes. As soon as we've seen the patch notes, then we'd have a better idea of how big this ship hunting is going to be in ship scrapping and ship customization. I think the way that they've done it, though, is going to be good. I don't see this as a takeaway. I might be wrong. I hope I'm not. I really am. We're going to have to see how the community feels about this one. I put a poll out. I give people a chance to get their feet under the table to understand what's going on. Do a little poll and we'll see how the community feels. But me, on first inspection, I think it's going to add rather than remove. Okay, so here we go. I don't see anything new here. So maybe there might not be a new expedition coming with this update. We'll have to see if the patch notes are there, peeps. Did I hit the right option? I did, yes. Let's have a look at the Quicksilver anyway. There's still the decals. It's still moving as slow as a slug in taffy. Okay, right. Well, I'm not seeing much new there. We can go check these consoles up here, just in case there is some new tech that's been added. Let's go check these guys over here. But if not, I think I'm going to have to wait for the patch notes for anything else. If we can only claim one part from each scrap ship, the interstellar index will be crucial. Shout out to Rusty Starhopper, says Howard. Yes, heck yes. Interstellar index and the coordinate exchange, both places I frequent, both deserving of a shout out. Yes, heck yes. Research Starship upgrades. Let's have a look, see if there's anything new here. Nope, nothing new there that I haven't unlocked. Let's go and have a look at base parts. Any new base parts to be had? Not seeing anything in... Oh, hold on. What the flying fudge have we got here? We've got a whole new load of base parts, people. Okay, well, I've got 109. Let's see how we get on with this. That's just taken some off me. 1 second. If I go to difficulty and just go to creative mode for a second. Divert your eyes, people. Okay, right. I shouldn't use any more to unlock any more now. Freaking let me into the terminal. Okay. So where are all those parts? There they are, there. We've got a new lighting array. I wonder... Hold on. So these are all parts that are inside the new space stations, and they're giving them to us right now. So there you go, base builders. Beeble, if you're watching. And ER Burrows, I saw you inside lurking a moment ago inside the live chat. There's a whole load of new base parts, peeps. Nice. Got some new storage boxes, storage cages. We've got a standing sign. Loads of holographics. Oh, I love the holographic stuff. Brilliant. Lighting frame to stand them all on. Some sort of lighting plinth, a lighting pillar. Power transformers. Oh, look at this. It's like a little fish tank. Cool, a bio crate. I like that. I imagine people are going to like that one a lot. A server block. They're cool. They've got a little bit of animation to them as well, haven't they, with light. And look, hydraulic arms. Do they move? I'm hoping they move. Please let them move. Okay. Data cabinets. Even if they don't move, that's a nice alternative arm than the one that we've already got. I love making mechy builds, you know. I just showed you my spider earlier. I've already got some ideas spinning up in my head for all these new decals. I like the Vikings. I like all these signs. They're going to be useful. Oh, that's the topography table, the holographic one. I like that too. Heck yes. Station billboard. We've got a whole load of new stuff there, people. That keeps people happy in the base building community. This update is pretty good. I think it's given us something for ship hunters, something for base builders, something for the regular explorer and the people that like trade, because hopefully it's going to have a little bit more deeper trade mechanics and guild mechanics. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So far, so good. This is ticking a lot of boxes for me, people. Okay, here we go. Let's go into here. Let's have a look what else we've got. Nothing else there. Okay, right on over here. We'd have to go check our freighter console in a bit, see if we've got any new freighter parts. Multi-tool, nothing there. Yeah, we'll check the freighter in a bit. Let's have a look at this one. This one's got multiple tabs in here. Nothing on that tab. Nothing on that tab. No. Okay. Didn't expect anything, to be honest. I didn't expect base parts. Well, I didn't expect this update to be this big, admittedly. I thought this update would be about the size of a mega. Yeah, I sold it short, people. I sold it short. Yeah, bad me. But, you know, it's better to keep people's expectations into check than to overhype and let them down. Learning my lesson, people. Let's head on over here, then. Let's go to your bases. Can I go to my freighter? I can indeed. Let's go there. We could check out settlements. I honestly don't think anything's going to have happened at settlements. But, yeah, we can do. Pharaoh in the house. Hello there, Pharaoh. Welcome aboard. Heck yes. And Lizard Lounge. Welcome, Lizard Lounge. Nice one, Howard. Oh, I think they've become a member as well. A new part set. Heck yes, already loving this update. Lovely jubbly. We got Mokia there. Woohoo! Update! Indeedy doody. Assistant No Man's Sky. That's Kurt, the maker of the No Man's Sky Assistant app. If you haven't got the app on your phones, people, check it out. And I'd imagine Kurt right now is running around like a freaking headless chicken trying to get the game files into his app and get things sorted out. The guy is so quick with his updates. He really is. However, for him to do that, it has to come to Steam. So I'd imagine he's got a little bit more of a wait, because as far as I'm aware, it's just on PlayStation at the moment, this update. I don't know whether it's on anything else. Before we check that out, I want to see if I can get the Singularity engine for my freighter. Is it just there as operational now? It's not. It says not installed. That's the bit of tech that I'm hoping is now going to be inside of this console. What it does is it lets you fire up a black hole whenever you like. I don't see it there, do you? I don't see it there. We've got no new rooms. I was wondering whether they might have given us a new set for this, mainly because we've got the now piratey type ones. I thought we might have got a few bits for this. I would have thought more likely to get parts here than base parts. But that is freaking awesome, isn't it? I just want to go and have a look at some more stations, to be honest. I could. Shall I go down? I'll go down to my settlement first. I don't think anything would have changed at settlements. No, it's not it. We're going to have a look at some more stations. I honestly don't think anything would have changed at settlements. If there was any change to settlements, I think we would have seen it in the patch notes page from the front screen. You like more sunroofs? Yeah, it's just PS4 and PS5 right now, people. So I'd imagine some Xbox content creators out there be getting a little bit irked with this one. I think it has come to Xbox before another platform in the past, but it's a rarity. Xbox are usually last. I don't know why. But here we go. Look at that station. That's pretty darn gnarly, isn't it, from the outside? Heck yes. Very cool. Let's fly on in. Now, when I went to the Starship outfitting terminal inside of the previous station, it had 3 types: hauler, fighter, and explorer. I'm just going to check this one and see whether it might have different ships. You know, it might have the shuttles. I don't know whether anybody will want to customize their own shuttle. You never know. That there are some people out there that need glasses. All right, here we go. Only joking, shuttle lovers. Okay, here we go. It's the same ones, but, you know, it could be that different systems offer different stuff. We'd have to wait for the patch notes. Talking of patch notes, shall we see if there's any patch notes out right now? So let's just bring up my laptop screen for a second, and let's have a look, shall we? There we go. I've got the website open right here, so all I need to do is just hit a quick refresh on this. Boom. And let's have a look at news. A mega patch release log. There's no patch notes for this yet, people. No patch notes right now. So, yeah, I think I've tested everything that I can think of testing, people. I mean, I can't think of anything else. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I can think of. So I think I'm just going to wait for the patch notes. I don't think it's worth doing anything else right now. I mean, I could test out those base parts. We could see whether the actual arm base part actually moves. Yeah, let's go and have a quick look. See, let's go to one of my bases quickly. Any base will do. Let's go to the Kraken Scorpion. Zoom. So I built a giant robot scorpion. It got featured inside of the Nexus this some time ago. So I'll have a quick look there. 2 multiple tool cabinets, 1 each side. Oh, well spotted. I didn't spot that. Nice one. Lizard Lounge says this is the slowest download ever. It was fairly slow for me. Yeah, I was actually rendering a Dragon's Dogma video, and I had to cancel it rendering because as I'm rendering, I can't like capture it. It'll put my lips out of sync right now. That's why I'm building another PC as well. Yeah, so I need to get back to rendering my Dragon's Dogma video in a moment. Because as big as this update is, although ship customization does interest me, and I do want to build an Explorer, it's not it's not really the most exciting thing for me to do, truth be told. Alright, so here we go. Let's go over here then, and let's go to interiors. Let's have a scroll down. I mean, yeah, I do want to build my own starships, and I do want to see what that will bring. I'm hoping you can sell your starships or scrap them for more or something. It'd be nice if there was a ship vendor. Right, let's just stick this on here for a second. Let's just stick it anywhere as soon as it goes blinking green. It went green a second ago. Right, okay. I'll just put it hovering in space then. There we are. Oh, it does move. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Alright, so if you stick a little body there, you got yourself a little robot, haven't you? That's pretty cool. Okay, that's awesome. I want to see this one as well. Oh, that is sweet. Okay, what's the other one that was interested in me? This one interested me. Oh, that's pretty darn cool. Okay. What else we got? Pillar of light. That's alright. Don't have to put power on it. Let's try one of these server arrays. Yeah. These base parts are looking quite swish and dapper. Alright, well, I'm just going to delete these because I don't really need them here. Got to be careful about deleting this one. Don't want to go and... Okay, that's really hard to select. There we go, got it. Sweet! Okay, yeah, so that's my little Scorpion base here. If you do want to come here and put down your own base, you're more than welcome to. There's the actual coordinates in the bottom corner. But yeah, quite a lot of stuff going on. I'm just going to fly back up to the station and just see if there was 2 multi-tool cabinets. It'd be great if you can make your own ships and give them away. Yeah, that sort of thing. Or if you could share your blueprint of your ship. So if you've got friends, like I have with, like, say, the weekend mission, perhaps then I could, like, have them all flying in the same ships if they wanted to. You know, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think there's any bases in this system. It's like an abandoned system. So let's just jump anywhere. Now, we started off in a Korvax station, didn't we? Let's go back to another Korvax one. Oh, there's one there. Now, the first station that was Korvax, when I flew in, it was triangular and it was very reddy orange inside. The Viking one was very sort of purple inside, and the Gek one was very blue inside. I just want to see if the lights vary. Cool. I'm just reading some of your comments at the moment, people. And you check guilds. I did, yes. I checked the guilds earlier. And they were both mercantile guilds. I'll check the guild in this one. I didn't look to see what economy this system was, actually, thinking about it. So this one's a gentle system, and it's more to do with metal processing. Korvax. We'd have a look at the guild agent in here. We'd have a look at the actual multi-tool cabinets, and we'd also check out the guild guy. Oh my days, look at that station. These stations look freaking epic now. I've tried the station override as well, and it said that it was a counterfeit. It didn't let me actually use it. So if you're wondering, oh look, this one isn't triangular. It's still very orange inside though. Pretty cool. See that pulse of blue light that went down to the station core there? What the flying... I didn't spot that earlier. It sort of went down this shaft down the middle, all the way down here. There it goes, look. Boom. Oh, that is pretty cool. I didn't spot that before. There's probably loads of stuff I didn't spot. So things I can't find that have got me a little bit miffed at the moment is the scrap vendor. Where the heck is the scrap vendor gone? Just going to check this quickly. See if there are any other type of ship. Nope, just those same ones. Right, so the multi-tool guy, was he up on the next floor? He was, wasn't he? So we've got a cabinet this side. And a cabinet this... You're right, you freaking eagle-eyed ninjas inside of the chat. Yes, there are. There's 2 cabinets. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. So any multi-tool hunters, you might want to go and check your favourite finds and see if there's a dual pistol mode there for people. Heck yeah. That's pretty epic. Yeah. Coolio. Alright, so what else was I going to check here? Oh yeah, the guild guy. Aha! So the last two that we went to were mercantile, weren't they? With like the coins. These ones looks like it's mercenary now. Okay, so here we go. This is it. So you can redeem things. And look, I can actually redeem stuff now. So I can get a walker's brain. Awesome! That's great. The amount of time that you need a walker's brain for conflict scanners, when you make a new ship and you want to put in a conflict scanner, going to destroy a walker, and it's very hit and miss if you get a blinking walker's brain. That's better. Yeah, heck yes. Or I can get a load of Mordite. Or you can get a central boundary map. Nice. I can donate stuff as well. So I give him some bits and bobs. There we go. And I want to keep the rest. Sorry. There you go. My standing has now gone up by loads. Even though inside of my old catalogue when I was in there earlier, I think I showed you earlier, my standing is actually quite maxed out on all of these. So it's the Mercenaries Guild right now. And look, I've got the highest medal on all. Highest medal on all. So I don't really understand what the point is with guilds. I was hoping maybe we might get given some better guild missions. But the missions that we're getting given... although that I saw a couple of photography ones, I didn't see much else going on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just got a little bit confused then. I thought I'd missed something. I probably am missing something. I don't know where the scrap vendor is. There's probably people inside the chat that said, Steve, I think I saw the scrap vendor. And I've probably, you know, completely missed that. Okay, missions agents. What missions have you got in way of guild standing here? I don't think he's... Oh, he's got this one. Korvac's mission. He hasn't got any... He's got Merchants Guild there and Mercenaries Guild. So I guess you can do those up. But I'm not really seeing... I mean, I'm seeing more photograph ones in here. But other than that, nothing really. No scrap vendor down here. I'm looking for the scrap vendor. I'm looking in all the unobvious places. Ah, here he is. I found him. He's under the stairs over here. Hello there, mate. We found him. Cool. He's underneath the guild guy. Okay, cool. Ask what they're selling. Let's see if they've got anything new. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, I was going in the wrong freaking menu there. Alright, I don't think he's got anything new either. No, nothing new. I was hoping that every Halloween we'd get a shed load of stuff added in here, but at the moment, no new reasons to run the derelict freighters. Okay, coolio. Alright, well at least we found him. I don't think there's anything under these stairs, is there? No, this is like dead closet space. On my first run around, I ran down here, didn't I? But I didn't check underneath the other staircase, thinking it would be the same. Obviously not. Can I nick this bush? No. Alright. Cool. And I'm not seeing anything that might give us indication that ship racing is coming into game. I think that might have been a red herring, people. And I think it might stay that way. At least for the foreseeable future, anyway. I mean, we've still got this area up here that at the moment does nothing. I mean, what is the point of this apart from to watch ships fly in? Maybe that's all it's for, is to just watch ships fly in. I'd imagine people are going to be scrapping haulers and explorers like nobody's business, and also fighters at the moment, to build up their repertoire of what they can and cannot build. Which now I've got a ship slot, that's probably what I'm going to do, is just unlock every single building part for ships. Just because it's something to do, people. So yeah, I might do a scrapping series and also building my perfect explorer series. But right now, people, I think that's pretty much everything that I've got. I'm just going to check. Just going to check the old Steam page. I mean, not Steam page. The website one more time. Reslog. Nope. News. Nope. It's not there right now. Just try one more refresh. I think I pressed a key then. No, we've not got anything. Nothing new there, people, on the old patch notes. Once the patch notes drop, I will do another video about the patch notes, people inside the viewerverse. But yeah, that's That's pretty much everything, isn't it, really? I can't think of anything else to try, so I think we'll be ending off there, people inside the viewerverse. So thank you very much for tuning in. And I'm really glad I got this week off work. Heck yes, that paid off. Until next time, people, salutamundo. Thank you for watching. Take care. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do hit that notification bell. More No Man's Sky content coming soon. And I've got a Dragon's Dogma video coming later today. Bye-bye. You can build ships now, Muffin Luther. Heck yes, you can. Yes, but you have to scrap a load of ships before you can. So yeah, it's ship customization delivered in this update. You can build 3 types of ship. Explorer, hauler, fighter. That's it for now. Okay, bye-bye.